Welcome to Sunrise, first light for what's next on B2B revenue teams. Lots to cover today, so let's dive in.
Let's kick things off with that classic Malcolm Gladwell story from Blink. You know the one about the Greek statue, the kouros?
Oh yeah, the Getty kouros. Incredible story.
Totally. So the Getty Museum has offered this statue. Scientists, geologists, historians, they all check it out.
Right, they run all the tests, confirm the marble, check the documents, everything looks legit.
Everything points to authentic. But then a couple of art historians walk in.
And instantly.
Their gut just says, no, it feels off. Too perfect, maybe?
They didn't need the lab reports, they just felt it.
And guess what? They were right. Total fake.
Wild.
Gladwell calls that thin slicing. It's like our brain's ability to make these super fast judgments, based on just a tiny bit of information.
In a blink, basically. We scan, we sense, we decide. Logic hasn't even woken up yet.
Exactly. And the thing is, this isn't just about art.
Not at all. It applies directly, really directly to the B2B world we operate in. Well, think about it. You send a cold email, you post something on LinkedIn, you make a cold call. That same snap judgment, it's happening right there with your audience instantly.
Like a subconscious filter.
Precisely. If that first impression doesn't land, if it feels even a little bit wrong, you don't get another shot.
They're just filtered out.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah. No second chance.
Okay, so this is crucial. How do we actually win that blink moment? That's what we're diving into today, right?
That's the plan. We're looking at 3 sort of high-leverage moves, things you can do to boost those GTM impressions.
To win that critical first moment with you, our listener.
Let's get into it.
Right. First up, subject lines. In a cold email, that's got to be the first hurdle. How do we make it trigger recognition, not just, state the topic?
Yeah, trigger is the perfect word. It's not just about informing. SalesLoft looked at, over 3 million polled emails?
Wow, okay.
And the sweet spot. Just 2 to 4 words. Really short.
2 to 4. Why so short? Easier for mobile.
That's part of it, yeah. But it's more about triggering faster recognition. It taps into something called associative recall.
Dissociative recall. Explain that a bit.
Well, your brain doesn't really create new meaning from nothing.
Yeah.
It remixes what's already there. Memories, experiences.
Okay.
So familiarity builds trust. Just a little spark, maybe a name, a place, a quote, and it unlocks a whole familiar feeling for you.
So you hook into memories the reader already has.
Exactly. It could be a diner they know, a movie line, their college mascot, even just a street name in their city.
I see. So it's about being specific. The example given was like, Go Bears, okay, maybe?
Yeah, kind of generic.
But Middlebrow, the pizza joint in Logan Square, that's specific. It makes you think.
Wait, how do they know that? That's the reaction you want. It feels personal, relevant.
But you have to connect it back, right? It can't just be random trivia.
Absolutely. Precision, not just superficial personalization.
Yeah.
Always tie it to your value prop. Like the example. See, the line outside Middlebrow reminds me of the everyone wants in energy you're building at Sunrise.
Got it. Use the familiar detail as a bridge to a relevant business point.
Nailed it.
Okay, let's shift gears. Cold calls. Ugh. Most fail in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, because they sound like, cold calls. That instant guard goes up.
Data's pretty grim, isn't it? Gong found, did I catch you at a bad time? Has a 2% success rate.
Terrible. Just terrible. How's it going? Is a bit better, maybe 7, 8%.
But context-based openers, they jump up over 11%.
Right. So context is king. But what kind of context? The couple of really solid openers.
Okay, lay it on me.
First one. Heard the name tossed around. Something like, hey, Lisa, we work with other folks in the Chicago office. Heard your name tossed around.
Interesting. What's the psychology there?
It taps into pattern recognition. It creates a sense of, belonging or maybe mild FOMO. Wait, should I know these guys? It bypasses the brain's immediate spam filter.
Okay, I like that. What's the second one?
The tailored permission opener. This one's all about honesty, but with proof of work.
How does that sound?
Saw your team just opened a new warehouse in Nevada. Look, I'm going to be honest, this is a cold call.
Whoa, bold.
Yeah, but then you add, but it's a well-researched one. Can I get 30 seconds to tell you why that update made me reach out?
Okay. You did your homework, you're upfront, and you asked for a tiny bit of time. It opens a curiosity loop.
Exactly. It makes the pitch feel earned, not just sprayed out there.
And the key takeaway here is relevant context. Not just, hey, I saw you like the Cubs.
Right. Precision again. Relevant to their business, to their current situation. That's what makes it work for you.
Okay, third area, hooks. stopping the scroll on LinkedIn or wherever people see your content.
Yeah, this is huge. We decide in like 2 seconds, maybe less, whether to keep reading or just swipe on by.
We're not really scrolling for content, are we? We're scrolling for something that speaks to us.
That's it, exactly. So your hook needs to break through that noise instantly.
What kind of hooks work? The source had a few styles, right?
Yeah, several good ones, like the experience trigger, something concrete. We've helped 30-plus GTM teams escape random acts of marketing, or even this slide helped close a $2 4MN deal.
Tangible results. Okay.
Then there's the curiosity drop, like the 3-word subject line that tripled our reply rate. Makes you want to know what it is, right?
Definitely. What else?
The identity flag. This calls out a specific group. For RevOps leaders with no RevOps team, this is for you. Or agency operators juggling 17 tabs, I see you.
Making people feel seen. That's powerful.
Super powerful. The best hooks, they spark some emotion, they mix familiarity with a bit of surprise.
And if it makes your reader stop and think, hey, that's me.
You've won that first moment. You've stopped the scroll.
It all comes back to that blink moment, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah.
Which raises this key point. First impressions. They aren't just a moment anymore. They are the moment.
There's that Nielsen-Norman group stat. That's pretty sobering.
Yeah. You lose 50% of your audience in the first 2 seconds. Half. Gone in 2 seconds.
Wow. That's the blink in action right there.
Absolutely.
So tying it all together for you, our listener, whether it's that email subject, the cold call opening, the LinkedIn hook.
If you don't nail that hook, you just get filtered out. Attention is the currency.
So the final thought is?
Design for the blink. Make that first impression count. Every single time.